Today we are working it with Andy Challenger, Challenger Gray, and Chris Smith here to talk about distracted working. That's when texts and emails and tweets are taking over your work life and can be a career killer.
Yeah, they really can be. In a lot of ways, these new technologies make the workplace so much more efficient. People can communicate with each other quickly and instantly all the time, but it also creates a lot of distraction and makes meetings and decisions really hard.
Should companies move to no tech days?
Yeah, so we're seeing this kind of rise of companies instituting no tech days, maybe once, twice, 3 times a month, where all the employees are expected to not be on their phones, not getting emails during meetings, and just focus on the decisions at hand.
Now, how many emails do people get per day, would you say?
Yeah, on average, the average worker gets 121 emails every day. So it makes sense that people feel like constant stress to have to answer these emails and plan meetings, and that ends up making it hard to make real decisions.
So here are some ways that you can improve the situation at work, starting with set goals.
Yeah, great idea to say, hey, I'm just going to spend an hour, 2 hours with my phone off, not getting in emails, and just working on this project to get through it and make sure I come to a great conclusion.
There's actually software available, I hear, to stop the distractions for employees.
So it's a little heavy-handed for employers to put it on your computer to stop incoming Facebook messages and LinkedIn requests, but some people do it and impose it on themselves just to give themselves a break.
Here's another tip: use one screen only.
Yeah, when you're getting messages and information from all around you, it can be really distracting. So we often recommend to people just spend your time on one screen at a time and get your task done.
And here's one that's a little bit surprising. A lot of people are typing or using their phones to take notes at meetings, but it's actually better to write it down.
Yeah, there's a lot of studies that show you remember more when you take notes by hand as opposed to when you're typing them, so that can be a good strategy.
And here's a shocker: spend time thinking.
Yeah, a lot of the greatest CEOs out there and presidents in America say that's one of the things they do. Warren Buffett says he spends 80% of his time just thinking and reading, and then making decisions the other 20% of the time.
As does the AOL CEO. He's a big thinker as well.
Yeah, AOL CEO has all of his management spend 4 hours a week solely dedicated to just thinking, and it's proved valuable.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.